Right, so I think about this a lot, but how can like someone play for say like 10 years and still not be very good? And then you get those like freaks who play for like 6 months and they're better than someone who's been playing 10 years. It's just to do with what you practice and how much in the period. Like one of the examples is when you're learning to drive, you're getting better at it, but pretty much after doing your driving lessons, you're you're not getting better anymore. You're just doing the same things over and over again. Like no one who's been driving for like 20 years, like most people have been driving for a while, but they're not expert drivers because they're not actually learning things that'll improve them. They're not constantly testing themselves. And it's like the same with guitar. An example, I think it was Jimi Hendrix. He probably played. I'm very sure he played like only 9 years total of guitar, and some of those years he was in the military and stuff like that. So there was like big breaks. And then another example, maybe you probably have like an uncle who's played guitar for like 30 years, and he can only play Wonderwall or something. He's not Jimi Hendrix. And again, the difference is just how much he played. Like if if I just played 1 minute a day of like a D chord and did that for 30 years, I wouldn't be much better. But if I sat for a year and played like 6 hours a day and specifically targeted certain things, tried to get better at certain things, and maybe recorded myself, see what I'm bad at, see what I'm good at, just like doing it ruthlessly, then you get like 30 years worth of practice in very little time. Because there's a difference between practicing and playing. So like I've been focusing less on how much I play now and more what I'm doing while playing and like actually try to get better because it's so easy to like mindlessly play and call it practice. But now I've started like if I'm doing something, I'll do it slowly and then fast, and then I'll like really pick out what bits I'm like struggling with, and then I'll work on those bits. It's like a micro part. Then once I've got that done, I'll find another bit I'm messing up, and then I'll have it completely done. Instead of just playing it over and over again, and you're not getting any better at the bits you struggle at, and then you just like it's just a part you're playing now because you've never worked on it. And just like, oh, I just can't play that. It's like no, you can play it if you just slowly work on it and do it. So it's just about finding weaknesses in your playing and working on those. I think it's easy for guitar players, say in the first year, to like stop getting good after, because it's like in the first year you're always like learning something. Like even just like fretting a single note, you're basically practicing how to fret a note, and everything you're doing is basically just practicing. But after a year or so, or a good bit, you're just doing muscle memory. Like this takes no effort at all. It's not like I'm not like thinking where everything goes, so I'm not really practicing it. But if you're a beginner, it's kind of like automatically practice. And I think people just get into the flow of that, and then after a year or so, it's like they think they're practicing still, but they're not really because everything's just muscle memory.